Hey guys, today in this video I kind of want to talk about when you should take your PE exam. Now a little bit of backstory. I took the PE exam around 5 months ago, something like that. Now, I kind of went YOLO on in that exam. I didn't really study too much. I put like maybe around 20-30 hours into studying for that exam, and I studied mostly for the morning session. I didn't do as bad as I thought I was gonna do, and I've been reading a lot more stuff now. And they say that on average you need to put at least 120 hours to take the PE exam. But this is not what this video is about. This video is about my thoughts about when is the best time to take the PE exam. Now, for me, when I took the PE exam, I still had like 1.5 years or 2 years left to have my 4 years experience to be able to take it. So, or maybe 1.5 years, maybe I have like 1 year now left for experience to take it. But honestly, I didn't feel it was that hard. I felt it was very doable. The thing that I noticed is that you need to really study a lot, and if you're working full-time, sometimes you don't have the energy to do it at work. So it's a matter of like forcing yourself to do it. Now, the best time I would think is probably after 2 years of working full-time. It's probably a good time to start looking into it, to start studying, because you already have an idea based on your job experience of what is it going to be asking. Plus, if you're just out of college and getting your job, you're still not so far away from college that you have forgotten all the things that you learned in school. Because it does have a lot of like basic undergrad things, not as much as the FE, but it does have some stuff. It has a lot of basic stuff, but targeted to your degree. So for example, I'm a civil, so I took the civil structural. So for me, a lot of it was construction management, and it have like maybe 1 or 2 questions about pavement, maybe 1 or 2 questions about water, but all of them were targeted more like toward construction, if that makes any sense. So the morning session wasn't that hard. The afternoon session was tough. The afternoon session was a lot of what you do at work. So you really need to know your stuff, and you really need to study more. Because even if you see it on an everyday basis, it's totally different from like seeing it in a problem, because basically the sign is all on you. So it also depends on what you do at work. If you're exposed to different problems every day, and they are very comprehensive, and you are the ones who solve them, like just you, and you have not a lot of help, then probably you're better prepared to take the PE than I was, or like that a lot of people. But you still will require a lot of studying. I also think it depends on the amount of time that you can put aside. So for example, like I seriously think you need to put like at least 120 hours at least to be able to pass this exam. The afternoon session was tough, but not impossible. That's what I mean. So it could be 2 years for you to be able to pass it, or it could be 8 years. I don't know. It depends on how good you're managing your time, and how long can you study after work, or if maybe you can take a break from work and study and do that. And at the end of the day, it's a matter of each person. I have friends who took it after 3 years or 4 years and they passed it the first time. I have friends who have waited 18 years to take it, and they took it and they haven't passed it yet. So it's a matter of you, but I think it's mostly a matter of how much time can you put to study. But I don't think you should like take it right after taking the FE. I think you should wait at least 2 or 3 years and then try to take it. I hope this video was useful, and if you have any questions about the PE or the FE exam or any other certification, please let me know. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Have a good one, guys.